What's going on, Phantom Force and Cosmogs fans alike? This is Phantom Base coming at you with our week number 9 IBL match versus Ben, aka Shiny Sableye 17, coach of the Baltimore Oriolus. His link will be in the description below, I think, as well as everyone else's. Currently, your Cosmogs are sitting at 6-2, which is a great record to have. I would like to make that 7-2 by the end of this week. So, let's make it happen. Let's get my calcs up, and my team is ready to go. And we're going to take note of what he's bringing. So this should be fun. Alright, here we go. Let's put in the team builder. What we got? What's he bringing? Let's go. Oh, okay. He's got Infernape. He didn't bring Weavile. Interesting. And no Swellow either. Infernape I expected. Steelix I knew had to come. He's got Alomomola. Interesting. So he's got Mew, he's got Rotom, and he's got Whimsicott. If he brings Subsea Whimsicott, I do have an answer for that. I expect a Spidef Steelix. I expect a lot of things from this team, but in particular, the biggest thing I expect is a Twinkle Tackle Mew. So, the good news is once I get rid of Steelix, he really doesn't have much of a way to handle Aromatisse, which is great, because it's actually my win condition in this game. I think my best way to start out is actually going to end up being, honestly speaking, I think it's my Aerodactyl, because if he leads with his Infernape, we can get some crucial information off on it. If he leads out with his Mew, we're going to have some crucial damage given on that thing first. If he leaves a Rotom, we kind of guess it is Scarfed. It would just really depend, but honestly, my best pivot into Rotom would be my Hydreigon, so there's not really much he can do to Hydreigon, which is great. So let's figure out what his lead is. Good luck, Ben. Well, not good luck, but have fun. This is going to be a good match. His team is scary, but I think we have answers for everything. Alomomola could be annoying, but I do have Hydreigon to capitalize on that. A nice taunt set would be great. We're going to lead with Arrow, as he leads with what? What does he lead with? Natsu. That's definitely Infernape. Yeah. So that kind of tells me he's either Scarfed, or he's Setup set. Okay, either way, my best play 100% of this time is to... Here's my thing. He didn't bring anything that my Arrow was meant to counter. It was meant to beat... Well, Arrow beats this thing, I guess, but like, I don't see him staying in here. He's going to either be Scarfed and click U-turn, or he's going to go hard out in Steelix. But I'm not going to take that risk just yet. I don't need to take the prediction just yet. Let's go ahead and Mega Evolve and click Oriolus. If he stays in, we'll know. Okay, he withdraws. He's not Scarfed. Okay, so that's good. He goes into DS, which is definitely the Steelix. Okay, that's good to know. We can scout what kind of damage we're doing right now. Let's see. Aerodactyl to a Steelix. I'm going to guess it's a Spidef set, because we do a solid 5% to that with Oriolus. He's leftovers. Okay, that's good. And actually, we did about 7%. So he's got a little bit of FizzDef investment. It's good to know. Either we mineraled him, actually. But my best switch here is actually straight up into... How do I want to approach this? Do I want to go Hydra and start going straight up on the offensive? Because his switch into that is going to be his Whimsicott. However, my Monferno can handle Whimsicott as well as my Toxapex. I'm not worried about Whimsicott. What I'm worried about is this Steelix. I don't care if it gets rocks up. I have reliable recovery on everything that's not named Aromatisse. And the things that don't have reliable recovery are really not. Actually, literally everything on this team is reliable recovery except for Piloswine and Aromatisse. And Aromatisse is leftovers, so I'm not too worried. I think my best play here is to go into Hydra, only because it switches into this thing every time. He doesn't have much of a switch into it. Once I click Dark Pulse, something's taking a huge hit. He can't Mirror Coat with Alomomola, which is great. If he's Colbur Mew, so be it. That means he's not Twinkle Tackle, which is great. Oh, let me go and put in Steelix's leftovers. It's always good to know. And he's probably sturdy. Okay, let's see. We're going to switch out and go into our Hydra. What does he do? He goes for Stealth Rocks. Now that's what I see. This is a play that I've seen happen every game so far. So he's now at full, and I'm guessing he's definitely max HP and got a little bit of and a slight bit of defense investment. It wouldn't be much though. It's probably like 36. That's my guess. Anyway, I'm gonna go straight up for Dark Pulse. He has no switch-ins to this. His Whimsicott will not appreciate this. If he is offensive Whimsicott, it will take well over 50% from this. Let's see. Yeah, let's check out Life Orb Whimsicott here. He's gonna switch. He's gonna go Whimsicott. Whimsicott goes 40 to 48. Oh, it's Alamomola. Okay. Click Dark Pulse, and we straight up to a KO this thing. This thing is going to try. Is this an offensive Alamomola? What? Why did I do like 70% of this thing? Or did like 65% of this thing? This thing has no SPDEF investment, it looks like. Let's check max HP and no SPDEF. Yeah, that explains it. He's max HP, no SPDEF. So we're just going to click Dark Pulse again. There's no reason not to, because we outspeed this thing. Unless he's scarfed for some reason, because he's definitely not leftovers. He's not leftovers. That also means that he is a max HP, no special defense, Alamomola. He withdraws. Gonna get that regenerator boost. Going to chloroform the Whimsicott. Whimsicott is going to take a chunk from this. We're going to see how much investment he's got right now. He takes, he's leftovers. Okay, so he's a bulky Whimsicott, as I expected. He's definitely going to go for Moonblast here. So my play 100% of the time is to go into, what do I do? That's actually a really good question. Arrow from a bulky one. Let's check out Whimsicott. Bulky pivot, max HP. Level 50, we're going to put you at 52. Aerial 2 KOs regardless. We did about 38%. Yeah, that's a mid-roll from max HP. So it looks like he's a FizzDef Whimsicott then. SPDEF would take him way less than that. So it looks okay. So I did about what I needed, what that looks like. So it's like a max HP, max speed set, I'm going to guess. Moonblast still blows me away, so I'm not going to be switching into that anytime soon. What else does he have that can handle my Toxapex? Mew's definitely, Mew and Rotom and potentially Earthquake. What you call it? I want to go. I think I want to go into my Aerodactyl. Let's do it. Let's go into Aerodactyl. We can safely go into Aerodactyl here, actually, because if he goes for an Aerial Ace, or if he goes for a Leech Seed here, we're in good shape because that's less than us taking a Moonblast and Rocks. So, and then what I would do after that is probably go for an Aerial Ace, just to go ahead and do some crazy damage. I know I'm forced to switch here. There's not much I can do about it, but see how much he does here. We can scout Leech Seed. That's what I expected. Okay, see now what I can do. This is what I expected from him. If I had stayed in, that would have been hilarious, but this is probably my wife texting me. Alright, I will be right back. My wife just texted me asking for headphones. Okay, luckily I thought this played out, so I didn't really have to consider too much. But I guarantee you I'm going into Monferno here, because there's no reason not to. He's going to go into his Steelix, because this is his best switch in. If he goes for double Leech Seed, good on him, but that means he has no switch-ins to this thing. Because, like, his switch into Ape is literally Alamomola. He may be Rocky Helmet, but I don't really care too much. He may actually go into Alamomola here if he does good play, but he withdraws Chloroform, so he goes into Steelix. That's what I expected. Now, so here's the thing. An offensive Steelix still cannot kill my Monferno. So yeah, the typical utility Steelix with like a little bit of attack investment is only doing max of 53 to 64% with Earthquake. Though I think he is going to go into Alamomola here, I am going to click Thunder Punch. Because he withdraws. That's what I kind of expected. He's going to go into Michelle, which is the Alamomola. Okay, so I caught him there. That's a FizzDef Alamomola. I figured he was Rocky Helmet. That's okay. But that also means that Alamomola is defensive, max HP, max defense. That's very odd. I mean, it makes sense, but like, yeah, Thunder Punch did that little. That just means Scald. That just means my Hydreigon can continuously come in for free here. He's gonna click Scald here though, I'm pretty sure. Either knock off. I can't afford to have Hydra's item knocked off, but I can definitely afford to have this one knocked off since it's not I wanted to scout his set a little bit. Because now that I know he's Rocky Helmet, Aloe, which I kind of expected. That's not. Okay, so we're gonna slack off here, get some health back up. See what he's gonna do. If he knocks me off, so be it. I don't think he'll double knock. Okay, there's the wish. Okay. So see here he's gonna go into. Here he's gonna protect, and I'm gonna capitalize on this thing going into my. Do I capitalize on my going to Hydra, or do I go into my I don't like this. Because that put me in a little bit of a predicament. I think he's going to protect here. So I'm going to go into Hydra. If he goes on to his Whimsicott, then so be it. I'm not really too concerned about Whimsicott. He's definitely max HP, max defense, bold, freaking Alamomola with Wish. Okay, let me go and put in all these sets that I know of so far. He's got Rocks on Steelix, and he's got Leech Seed on Whimsicott. He hasn't shown any offensive moves on anything yet, so that's good to know. The better thing is he's got the only damage he's got in his passive, and I can always roost it off on everything. So everything I have, just like I said, has got reliable recovery on this match. I can always taunt down the Alamomola, so I'm not too worried. But Alamomola is definitely fodder for Hydreigon, which is great because it also means it's fodder for my Aromatisse, which I can't bring in right now because I have to break down Steelix first. Once I break down Steelix, if I can get Aromatisse set up, we'll be good. We'll be in good shape. I think if he's trying to predict me here, that's okay. He goes for Liquidation. That's going to do like -3 damage to me. Yeah, that actually did nothing. So that's fun. And now he's forced to switch again, and we can pretty well capitalize on this. But I actually want to go outright for a taunt because I don't want him to. Okay, good play, good play. But now if he goes into Whimsicott, so here's the thing: if he goes into Whimsicott, now he's forced to make a read here essentially. I want him to think that he's got to go into Whimsicott. So here's the thing. On this particular play, I am just going to click Dark Pulse. Because he thinks now he knows I'm not choiced, which is good for me. Because that means he's got to pivot around this thing a lot more now. He thought I was choiced by my Dark Pulse. But I just now revealed that I'm not. But so now we're just going to click Dark Pulse again. Because there's no reason not to. He goes for a Wake Up Slap. That's going to do nothing. That's actually going to do nothing. That's hilarious. So now we're just gonna click. Taunt. He's gonna expect me to have to roost. He's gonna expect me to have to roost. So I'm just gonna click Taunt here, so that I can catch the incoming Whimsicott, so he can't Leech Seed me, which is great news for me. So I can This is my best play because so he's got freaking liquidation and wake up slab. No, freaking light screens. Liquidation, wake up slab. That's and protect. He's shown his entire moveset, meaning he's absolutely walled by Toxic Packs, which is, not abnormal. Also means he's essentially walled by freaking, funny enough, he's actually walled by my, crap, what's the other mon I have? Not my Inferno, but like, even still, my Inferno takes nothing from a liquidation. Let's see, let's put him as Impish instead, and we'll put him with liquidation. It's 38 to 45 to Monferno, so we chew 2 of those every day, which is kind of great. So yeah, good times. Even if he's got 4 in attack, it doesn't matter. The damage roll doesn't change. So we're gonna click taunt on the hope that he goes into Whimsicott. Okay, that's what I wanted. Because now, Natsu. Okay, don't know what his plan is here, but we can definitely taunt him down. If I had a Rooster, that would have been better, but we've got our switch in. Which is Toxic X, because I think he may be choiced in some way. I'm going to go to Toxic X first, to kind of see. Then we're going to pivot out in that way. Because we can get some knockoffs going here. I kind of want to see that happen. That'd be great. He's going to go Mew on this. He's not going to go hard Mew here because he can't. But if he goes for U-turn here, that'd be smart. But I think we've got an okay setup here. Because Infernape, even Choice Banded. He's got to have Earthquake. Flavorless is 31% max. Let's check Earthquake. Earthquake is 29 to 35 to my Toxic Packs with the Shukaberry. He's Jolly, Choice Band. So after the berry, he does 58 to 70 to me. And I can scout his damage based off of that. So we'll go with the Shukaberry for now. 29 to 35. So the rolls are between 46 and 55 damage. This boy's taking a while to make a pick though. He withdraws. It's kind of smart on him. He goes, wow, good read. Good play. See, now I just have a free switch in on this thing, which is freaking Arrow. So here's the thing, if he tries to set up here, it's okay. Because what I think is going to happen here, he's either going to try and set up. He maybe double dance Mew, but not sure how much I agree with that, because Psychic gets into a KO if he's offensive. I think regardless, my play is into my Pilotless Wine, because he can't actually do anything to me. He is wearing my team down, though, which I really don't appreciate. He may go for Psyche MZ, which could be bad for me. How much does Psyche MZ do to me? Genesis Supernova would do 57 to 67 to my Pilotless Wine, so that's not really an issue. How much are you doing to my Aromatisse? 34 to 40, 37 to 34 to 41. Pilotless Wine actually takes less damage. I don't like this damage roll because I'm going to have to scout Pilotless Wine plus 2 the Psychic does 113 to 133. Okay, so we're going to have to sack something here essentially. But okay, you know what? Let's go into my Pilotless Wine. He withdraws again. Okay, so threat mitigated. That's cool and all, but you can't do anything to me. You're defensive. Like, Pilotless Wine actually... Whimsicott is a bulky pivot set, and I'm pretty sure that you're taking a lot... I'm taking a lot less from you than you are from me. So, threat mitigated. Don't know what he's doing, trying to read, but... I'm going to click Icicle Crash here. Because there's no reason not to. If he clicks because he's bulky. So, very bulky. He hasn't shown anything on that dang Infernape yet. That's the thing. He also doesn't know I'm an adamant freaking Pilot Swan, so freaking Icicle Crash and Ice Shard should kill this Whimsicott. Even if he's Fizz Def, like, if I get the mid-rolls anyway. I'd have to get 2 mid-rolls essentially to guarantee that I kill it, but like, that's not a problem. Because, yeah, what's he going to go for? Like, if I can kill this thing off, that's one less threat to my Aromatisse. Not even Aromatisse, it's one less threat to my Hydra. Hydra can go ham here. Like, once I get rid of that, Hydreigon straight up just cleans. Because I can spam Dragon Pulse throughout this whole game after that. Steelix is 2 hit KO by Dark Pulse. Freaking Aloe is apparently 2 hit KO by Dark Pulse. There's nothing his team would have for Hydra after this. I think he's going to be Twinkle Tackle on Mew, though, the way he's playing it. But, okay, so he's going to either click Taunt, or he's going to click a Grass move. Or he's going to click freaking, Moonblast or something. Okay, you could click Cotton Guard. That's cute and all, but you're still dropping. You're not Fizz. That means you're not Fizz Def. So we can just click Icicle Crash a couple times. Because I'm adamant, you're still dropping to Fizz. So that's not a set. That's great. So that also means that yeah, that's not a set. Just gonna click Icicle Crash again because there's no reason not to. I'm not letting you set up. Cotton Guard Whimsicott doesn't make any sense. Why are you bringing this? You lose to Monferno. And Toxapex still. Pex is such a... He goes for Leech Seed, that's okay. Because he's at +3 defense. Icicle Crash did more than that, so he's definitely just the max HP, near max speed set. Oh, don't tell me... let's say, okay. So yeah, we're doing about... yeah, we're doing about 40% or so. Let's click Crash again. And so yeah, just click Crash again, and then just click Ice Shard after that. There's no reason for me not to keep spamming this. I'm not letting him set up on me. Guess for Cotton Guard again. Okay, so that's cool. He'll be at +6. But once again, that just means that if I crit him here, he's just in trouble, because so he's Cotton Guard, Leech Seed. He's got to have Moonblast. See, it doesn't make any sense, though. Like, see, here's the thing. I can go into my Monferno, and I just click Fire Blast, and I kill this thing outright. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go out into my Monferno, and I'm going to click Fire Blast, and something's going to drop. If you click Protect here, so be it. Like, the set was weird. He doesn't want to Encore me. I think he's got Encore as a move here. I mean, he's got to have Moonblast. If he doesn't have Moonblast, he straight up loses to Hydra. Like... Okay, so we're going to come back. We're going to preserve some health so we can get rocks up later. We're going to go into Monferno here. There's the Moonblast. Okay, how much are you doing? Let's find out together. Not much, so we're good. Yeah, that looks about right. Monferno. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, so we're just going to Fire Blast you. He's going to click Leech Seed here, I think, because he thinks I'm physical. That's all he's seen is Thunder Punch and Slack Off. I'm trying to threaten this thing out, but I don't think he's gonna... I think he thinks I'm physical, so like... I don't know, this is interesting set. Very interesting set indeed. It doesn't make any sense, but okay. And this boy's taken 10 years to do his dang moves, and his internet's gonna get cut off before we even have a chance to finish this. So, let's hope I can connect the Fire Blast, because I couldn't in all my mocks. I legit could not connect the Fire Blast to save my life, so... come on, to sit here and think that you think I'm physical. That'd be great. I want you to click Leech Seed and then drop this Fire Blast. Fire Blast is 77 to 91 to your spread. There's no way you're living this. Not from that range. You'd have to have Synthesis. And even then, hey, confirm Moonblast. That's great. Like, I don't know what his other move would be. He's got Leech Seed, Cotton Guard, Moonblast. What's he got? He withdraws. I kind of forced him to do that. So he goes into Michelle, the freaking thing. If I can burn it, that'd be great. And of course, I can't connect that either. Good lord. Well, I come in for free on it with Hydra, but you know what else I'm going to come in on it for free with? Freaking Arrow. Not Arrow, but like freaking... He's going to think I'm going to go into my, Okay, I'm going to slack off here first, because he doesn't have knockoff, so that's good. I'm going to slack off here, because I think he's going to double into his Infernape. Expecting my Hydreigon to come in, because it has every time so far. And it does, it capitalizes on Alomomola very easily. Especially because Alomomola only has Wake Up Slap to hit me. Liquidation is doing like 3, so... Okay, so we've confirmed this thing is max HP, close to max speed. Yes, actually, I think he is max speed, so he can outspeed my, or like 244 speed, and probably like 12 in defense. We're going like timid here, because he needs that to outspeed my Swoobat. That makes sense. Okay. Click slack off here first. He actually didn't switch. Okay, that's cool. If he's going to go for a wish, he's going to do it now. Okay, there's a Wake Up Slap. I figured he was going to try to catch my Hydra here. That did nothing. Okay, so now we're just going to go out into my, Here's the thing. I think he's going to go out into either Whimsicott or into Infernape here. I'm going to go out into Toxapex. See, I love having reliable recovery on my mons. Like, he goes for Wish. That's cool. But, I'm just going to click Knock here, because there's no reason not to. Click Knock off here so that his freaking Whimsicott can't come in for free. That's the thing as well. Toxapex versus a +6 Whimsicott, we still do a good chunk of Poison Jab. He has shown as if he gets to +6. See, he's only going to get to +3, and even then I'm still doing a good chunk. I'll knock off his leftovers so he can't recover that well. Okay, let's hope he stays in with this thing so I can continuously spam Thunder Punch to my freaking Monferno versus it. You go withdrawals. What does he go into? Come on, go into DS. Ooh, perfect. 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 That's what I wanted. Knock off his item. Get rid of the leftovers. I don't care that he's freaking... Okay, now how much are you doing? Steelix to my Toxapex. I need to preserve this thing still so I can actually pretty freely come into Hydra here. There's no reason I don't go into Hydra here because it capitalizes on it. Heavy Slam does nothing to Hydreigon. It literally does 20 to 24%. That's an Adamant Steelix, by the way. That's like Adamant with 36 investment. Adamant Max Attack Steelix doesn't even... Wow. Let's check a Choice Band to Steelix is 37 to 44 to a Hydreigon with Heavy Slam. At least my Hydra. He withdraws. Probably going to go into Whimsicott. Oh, he goes into Zap. The Rotom. That's even better. That's perfect for me. Because, like, there's no reason that... See, Hydra's also a good switch in here because I can Roost. I can Roost here. Because this is a free switch in for Hydra. Which is great for me because this is going to tell me if he's Scarfed. Okay, so Steelix no longer has leftovers. Which is great. He's also kind of Spit Death heavy. I'm going to assume that's his spread here. Slowly wearing this team down, but like, good lord, this boy's taking 10,000 years to pick his moves. Like, He withdraws. Okay, we're gonna get our roost off, which is great. He's gonna go into Natsu. It's kind of what I anticipated, but what does Arrow accomplish here? It can still help me beat Mew. Mew's kind of he's making Mew look like his win condition here. How much is Infernape doing to my Infernape? I think he's choice scarfed by the way he's playing it, but like let's go with Inferno. Close combat is doing 42 to 49. Okay, so I don't like that. He may click U-turn here, which would be a fine play. I think he's going to click close combat though, because he's tired of watching this thing come in and bounce around. Mew might come in here. I think my play is still to Toxapex. Because I can. Oh, he stayed in. Okay, so he's just going to U-turn then. Clicks EQ, so be it. I can 2-hit KO Swords Dance. That's cool. But he's not a freaking. Okay, so that's actually good for me because I just click Scald here. Why am I Black Sludge? Oh, dang it. I didn't change to Shuka. Are you kidding me? Okay, so +2. I'm going to guess Expert Belt with Earthquake. That's going to kill my freaking mom. That's going to kill my Inferno, but Toxapex. EQ. I'm not Shuka, so 94 to 111. We're dead. Just a +2 Flare Blitz doing to my freaking Aromatisse. One shots me freaking. How much does Mach Punch do? Mach Punch only does 30 to 45, so we may actually be out of range. I think I just have to pivot here. This is really stupid, because freaking thing should have Sugar Berry. Well, this is game over, I think. I'll click Scald here. He goes for EQ. Okay, the only way he doesn't kill me if he's not Expert Belt. Yeah, that's what I expected. So he's at least Expert Belt, if not Life Orb. He is Life Orb. Okay, so that's actually good to know. He is Life Orb. Man, freaking. I was supposed to be Shuko on this thing. My only hope is to get into this thing, because like. I'm gonna have to pivot around this thing a little bit, but I think I can still win. So here's how I gotta do this. I gotta hope that I can click Oriolus here first. There's the Mach Punch. Yeah, this game is over. That was so stupid. I should have had freaking Shuka Berry, but I didn't. Like, I don't understand. Like, this game should not even be like this. Like, I should have won this game already. Not won this game, but like, I definitely should have. Man, this is so stupid. This is so incredibly stupid. Okay. Here's what I gotta do. I gotta go I gotta go into Hydra here. Okay, he's gotta click close combat. Does +2 close combat kill? It kills my Dingmon Inferno. It's not gonna kill my Aromatisse though. And he's gotta click Flare Blitz, which won't kill my Inferno. Just then I can click Mach Punch. Okay, let's do it. Let's make some nasty pivot here. Okay, we're gonna pivot. Come on. Come on, click close combat. Just do it. Just do it. Come on. Mach Punch. Okay. He doesn't have... Okay. This could get really ugly really quick, because he may not have the resources necessary to kill my Hydra. +2 Mach Punch. I mean, it does kill my Hydra, but like... How much is Gunk doing? My pilot's fine. I don't think he has close combat. I think he just has... Gunk is only 29 to 35. Flare Blitz is doing 87 to 105 to this thing. Okay, I gotta go into, yeah, this thing. Okay, that's our pivot again. Go into this thing. He's gotta click Flare Blitz. He clicks Flare Blitz, or he's gonna click Gunk Shot. Flare Blitz. Okay, good. So he's gonna take some damage. Lots of damage, actually. He's gonna take a lot of damage from that. Okay, we're gonna go back into Aromatisse here. Force him to go for Flare Blitz. He's got to go for Blitz. He can't kill me with anything else. So, I'm gonna go into Monferno here. Click Mach Punch. Goes for Blitz. Okay, so we may actually pull this off. Okay, so we're gonna let him go down to his life orb here. He may actually go for Mach Punch here. I'm not sure if I want to risk it with my win condition so early, but let's do it. Let's go. Let's be risky here. I just kind of think I'm gonna go for Mach Punch. He's gonna die. It's freaking life orb. He kills my Aromatisse. I'm not mad because crap. I just sacked off my dang Inferno. Hydra can't kill everything either. And that's GG. Let's take us for a Mach Punch and survive somehow. Okay. He goes for EQ. Why? Why did he go for Earthquake? I should have clicked Mach Punch. I'm so stupid. This is so dumb. I should have won this game. I'm so mad. I should have won this game. This is... This was a joke. This was an absolute joke. I should... I had that game a lock, y'all. Like, I'm so mad. This is what happens when... freaking Jennings, man. Screws you up. Sure, we'll save the battle video. It's just trash anyway. Y'all, that was the stupidest battle I've ever had. I hope... Oh my gosh. That shouldn't have happened. Like, that legit should not have happened. I should have been. I was supposed to be shook of freaking Toxapex. I have it in my dang calcs and everything.